What's going on YouTube? Sync D's here bringing you a new video, this time on Madden 19 Rookie Premier Predictions. I feel as though the promotion could drop as soon as this upcoming week. So let's look at Madden 18 Rookie Premier players and decide how we should fill out the roster. So for the last couple of years, EA has decided to have 5 offensive players and 5 defensive players from each side of the ball. 1 player from each position group to make up a total of 10. Since the draft was so defensive heavy, let's start with the defense. So the first player that I think will be chosen as a rookie premier player in Madden 19 will be none other than Darnell Savage. Darnell Savage, out of the 2 safeties chosen in the first round, he has the most range to basically, he's a ball hawk. He's a free safety. So compared to the other guy, it was a no-brainer. Like, Darnell Savage is one of those guys that's going to get the ball day one in Madden when he's let's say based off rookie premier 70 something overall. He's going to help your team out a lot. Let's move on. Second player I want to talk about, DB out of Georgia, I believe. Only cornerback taken in this year, the first round of the draft, is none other than DeAndre Baker. DeAndre Baker is, based on his profile, going to get playing time playing with the New York Giants. He's just the only guy that's been taken. Next position. This position isn't biased. This position, I feel like this guy is going to be different, come in the league, set the tone like Vander Esch did last year. None other than Montez Sweat. Now, I had the option to choose Brian Burns and what's the other guy from Florida, but those guys aren't listed in EA's database as outside linebackers. Montez Sweat and another guy were the only guys that I felt like were listed as outside linebackers. Montez Sweat was the only guy that I felt like everyone in the MUT community would love to have on their team. Let's move on to the inside linebacking group. This guy's a day one starter, in my opinion. He's going to get reps, barring injury and things like that. Knock on wood. He's going to make a difference. Devin White. Devin White should be on everybody's list when it comes to rookie premieres this year. I feel like he can have an impact like Roquan Smith. If you don't have if you run a 4-3 defense, he's perfect for that. Easy decision to pick up. And as we move into the defensive line group, this guy is a no-brainer. His name should, ring bells. Once again, a MUT favorite. Nick Bosa, brother of Joey Bosa, from the Ohio State University. This guy, I feel like EA is just going to, reward the Bosa family. Once again, defensive line is, impactful in this year's installment in Madden 20. I feel like this guy's going to wreak havoc. This guy is going to be a must-get card for Madden 20 Rookie Premier. Let's move over to the offensive side of the ball. Start with the offensive line. I chose to go guard over tackle and center this year's draft. We are going with Chris Lindstrom. Now, I chose Chris Lindstrom because he's alongside all other first round picks with the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta, I don't know if you know this, but fun fact, Atlanta Falcons have a full offensive line full of first round picks. And him squeezing himself into the lineup, I feel as though he'll have an impact protecting Matt Ryan, and it's a good pickup to have. He'll just receive cards throughout the year that will help you as dry spells as offensive linemen don't get upgraded as often. This guy will do the work to keep you safe in the pocket. Tight end, speedster, Noah Fant for the Denver Broncos. I feel like Joe Flacco is gonna get him the ball. You know, there were rumblings going around that Joe Flacco was actually overthrowing guys. You know, in Denver, Colorado, with the altitude and things like that. Hopefully, this guy can catch a couple passes this year, earn a team of the team of the week cards, and get upgraded. On to the wide receiving group. We have Brady's number one guy, no brainer, obviously. Neil Harry. I chose Neil Harry over Hollywood Brown because I feel like Neil Harry is going to see the field a lot more than Hollywood Brown. He's going to receive a lot of passes, and these passes are coming from none other than the GOAT, Tom Brady. So that's why I chose him. Running back, only running back taken in the first round. To the Oakland Raiders, Josh Jacobs. Not a fast back, not the typical back. Usually EA gives us a lot of backs throughout the year. He's a day one back, bro. Pick him up, easy to use. Get your team started with things like that. Of the three quarterbacks taken in this year's first round, the one I feel like will have the best chance of getting a rookie premier from the Ohio State University, Dwayne Haskins. I chose Dwayne Haskins over Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray he's gonna have a year like Baker Mayfield. He's gonna receive cards left and right because EA wants to sell packs. And how do they do that? Not give him a rookie premier. You lose money off a rookie premier and things like that. So the next option, although it has been told that Daniel Jones might sit, Dwayne Haskins might sit, I feel like Dwayne Haskins might get a start mid-season where he will earn upgrades. If it's anything like last year where Madden was giving out certain cards upgrades around Christmas, this will be a card that you want. I feel like he's going to be a field general. He fits my scheme, things like that. Strong arm, big arm, great accuracy on a deep pass, things like that. That is why I chose Dwayne Haskins. So, if you enjoyed my rookie premier predictions, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe. And remember to be great.